Hi there everyone, Russ Douglas 222 with another entirely independent video for you. Now that lockdowns are over, I've been popping into Blackpool Air Rifles saying, what can I review, pretty please? So here's another 100% independent review, no money's changed hands, bringing you something a little bit different. As you'll know from previous videos, and I'll pop a photo in here, I like to use compact portable bullpups. I wear them hanging around my neck from a neck sling. Full length traditional shaped rifles, well traditional length rifles at least, are a little bit out with my grasp these days because, as you can imagine, walking on these things on crutches, traditional rifle slung over my shoulder and I'm walking on crutches, sling comes off straight away. But the rifle I've been testing recently, the Katran B from Airmax, is something a bit different because I saw the folding shoulder stock and thought, I think I can do something with that. So watch on and see if you like the rifle. Adjustable height butt pad, adjustable length of pull by about 40 millimeters, adjustable height cheek piece by 20 millimeters, storage compartment in the heel of the grip, tactile grip, although it's a little bit slim width-wise, nicely accessible safety catch, which is reversible on either side for left-handers, almost silent in use and positive, full marks there. One nice little touch here, you can see the crosshead slot in the side of the safety catch barrel, and I think I would paint the inside of that slot white just so at a glance on the right hand side of the rifle myself or anyone else can see whether the rifle's on safe or ready to fire. Picatinny rail, 3 key mod slots at the bottom and 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock positions, clear pressure gauge currently showing 265 bar, 480cc carbon fibre bottle, and moderator. The barrel ends about here. We have the removable cap with a 1/2 inch UNF thread, and then there's 2 removable baffle sections for cleaning. Very impressive. Barrel shroud is heavy and fluted. And you can see here the steel barrel recessed within the muzzle opening, and then we have 3 modular pieces. So that's internally facing baffle, and then a second baffle on the outer edge of that one. That's a 1/2 inch UNF moderator thread, and then outside that, milled thread protector. All 3 together go on the muzzle, resulting in this. So as you've got a removable cap with knurling, a removable first and second section, and then a fixed third section, and the muzzle of the barrel itself is recessed 26 millimeters inside from the face of this last shroud piece. You've got the magnetic stop that the folding stock closes onto, sprung catch to allow the stock to fold. On the other side we have the 2 Allen bolts for adjusting the length of pull, the 2 for adjusting the height of the cheek piece. Here's the magazine slot, and you'll see where my fingertip is, there's a small brass detail. This is where the pin comes out once you cock the rifle. I'll demonstrate. There we go. And that pin stops the magazine from revolving until the rifle is fired. That's the bar that prevents the magazine from double feeding. So magazine slides in thus, and via the holes here, this pin prevents the double feed. The rifle can be decocked, and when you decock it, this anti-double load pin retracts. I've already discovered that the rifle can be cocked with your trigger finger just by angling your hand off the pistol grip. Everything feels very nicely put together. They score -1 here for not having a protective rubber plug with an O-ring over the fill port. Terry wouldn't like that. This alloy front section with the 9 key mod slots is a perfect place to rest your hand. It's alloy, so it might get a little bit cold in the winter. You've got the 480cc bottle, fluted barrel. There's no fill pressure indicated anywhere. The side of the action. The manual gives the fill pressure as up to 300 bar. And as always, fill it slowly. When I filled this earlier on, the bottle did get quite warm. So obviously you allow it to cool down before you read the pressure off. On the other side, on the gauge down here. The cocking lever can be reversed, right side to left side, and the safety catch can also be reversed to be on the right side or the left side. Me as a right-hander, with it on the left-hand side, it's in the perfect position to use my thumb. And there's a nice generous trigger area here. Very nice looking piece of kit. Filled this yesterday with whatever pressure I had in my dive bottle, and the gauge is sitting nice and clear now at about 265 bar. I'll do some chrono checks, and I'll also do some accuracy checks at the range tomorrow when I add one of my powered AA LRFs to the Picatinny rail on the top here. I'll keep track of how many shots I fire over the chrono and at the range. We'll see how the 260 bar, how quickly or slowly it's depleted. We've got a sprung catch here to unlock the shoulder stock, and just here a countersunk magnetic washer with a Torx screw holding it in place. So that's quite positive. The grip feels good this way. It's a little bit slim for my big hands in this direction, and we've got very clear compartment here, and you pull that back and there's a removable plug, so there's a storage compartment here and there's a screw within that if you would like to change the grip. I've adjusted the length of pull to maximum, which is perfect for my long gangly arms. I've raised the cheek piece to maximum, which is perfect for me for the powered AA LRF on the powered supplied mount, and I'll be zeroing this tomorrow at 25 meters at GARC. So Russ Douglas 222 at GARC. I'm just asking a couple of friends' opinions of the Airmaksarms Katran B with the folding stock. So Fraser, what do you think?
Safety's really lovely.
Safety, yeah, it's nice.
Besides being, you know,
It's swappable, yeah.
ambidextrous the other side if you want. It's a nice little click to it.
It's a nice position.
Yeah.
So let me just show. So yeah, so that's great position for your thumb. That's fire, and horizontal is safe, isn't it?
Yep.
What do you think of the folding stock?
Stock's lovely.
There's a tiny rattle to it, isn't there?
Now,
But
there's that, but I don't think that's. I think that's just that screw. But
right, yeah. There's a slight rattle to
it's
it.
in there somewhere.
Yeah, just in the hinge.
Yeah.
But I've got it adjusted so the cheek piece is up, and I've got virtually maximum length of pull. So
Sure. Yeah.
it's as far as it gets.
Besides that, it's lovely. And these are really nice. These are
You like that?
really handy for any accessory you can
Yes.
put on. You can.
It's key mods, I think.
Plenty of length here as well. So
Yeah.
if anything up there that's
Plenty
low
of room,
enough.
plenty of room in the picketing aisle.
Yep.
Well, because this is a reach back scope, a very short eye relief scope, I've got the PARDS picketing rail all the way back.
Yeah.
But obviously, you've got all that room, so if you had a conventional optic on there,
Yeah.
you can have it anywhere you like.
Yeah.
So it falls over, it's magnetic catch.
Magnet up there, yeah, lovely. Yeah, okay. Personal preference, I would have said that should go the other way.
You'd prefer it folding to the
I
right?
think that should go out away from you.
Right,
So when
okay.
you're holding it like that, you can, from here,
Yeah,
and push it away from you without having to,
okay.
do this awkward.
Ah, right, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Ideal for left-handed folks.
Exactly, yeah.
Yes.
If you're left-handed, swap the safety over,
Yeah,
swap the
the cocking lever.
locking lever over, and it's perfect.
Yeah,
'Cause, yeah, I would say that. Yeah, it's just a lot simpler closing the stock away from you.
yes. Well, it's a shame that the folding stock isn't ambidextrous as well, but perhaps it possibly could be.
Hopefully.
No, what I mean is reverse the bracket, I mean.
Yeah, turn the bracket around.
Yeah,
Yeah, possibly.
who knows? How's the trigger?
Oh, it shoots great. Trigger's actually really lovely. Is it adjustable? It looks as though it's
I think it's adjustable, yes.
Yeah, it's really lovely. Trigger's really lovely. And I really like the typical M4 pistol grip
Yep, and you've got a little compartment there for whatever you want.
that you could change.
Yes.
Yeah, you could change that to any.
I do find the grips a little bit slim this way for me.
Let me see. I find it okay.
Yeah.
It's alright for me.
Well, I mean, it's fine,
Not sure
but
about this.
that bulge there.
This little bulge that. Yeah. I guess it helps to put your finger in the right position for pulling
Yeah.
the trigger. Yeah. But yeah, very lovely.
Yep.
Very nice.
And the magazine seems to work okay.
The magazine's great. Yep.
So it is a little bit loud without the moderator I added, as you saw earlier. That's just a Hugit Magnum moderator, but it's a PCP, so they're always loud. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no worries.
Thanks, Fraser. So, thanks for your opinion, Nick. What do you think?
It's nice, it's different, unique in its own way.
Yep. Stock-wise, because that's one of the features of this particular version. Folding stock, what do you think?
Neither here for me. I suppose for tidy, for packing up.
So it's for me, makes it portable.
It's a tidy little package,
Yep.
but it's still quite a long front end. But
It's a 400mm barrel. And then there's a magnetic retainer for the...
yeah, it's all very nice. It's different. I mean,
Nick's a dedicated die-hard Springer man, aren't you, Nick?
not so much a die-hard Springer, a more conventional.
Yes.
Not so sure about these Meccano kits. It's nice. It does the job. It certainly fits nicely. That fits very nicely.
Yep. So
If they could just take out that wobble.
there's a slight rattle in the stock, isn't there? I think it's in the hinge, isn't it? A slight wobble.
Yeah, it's just that just needs.
A little bit of tightening there, maybe. And the magazine functioned okay?
Magazine functioned nicely. Yeah, no, that was not a problem. Easy enough. Just drop your finger at the back of it.
Yep.
Saves the pellet falling all the way through.
Yep.
Now you've got the elongated thing, but
Yep.
just
And
as easy to.
accuracy-wise?
Accuracy sound. No, I can't really fault it.
Yep.
Comfortably out to 50, not a problem.
Comfortably up to 50. Brilliant.
So yeah, that was every shot. Once you get used to this thing.
Yeah. Oh, you're not used to the PARD 00 LRF.
I'm not used to the TV screen now.
No. It does take a little bit of getting used to.
But
it's
no, on the whole, I mean, I think it did look really nice with a proper scope on it.
yeah. Yeah.
Or a more conventional style. But
Finger off so that
Say that again, Nick.
the bulge that Fraser was talking about earlier literally drops your finger. You can't get it past your pad.
So it sets your finger up nicely for
Yeah.
attack. Brilliant.
It's nice and you can see that you can't go past it.
Yep.
Whereas this side,
So so that you reckon that finger bulges for right-handers?
yeah,
in the top of the grip.
It definitely gets your pad on it instantly. Whereas
Excellent.
this side, it's
Yeah, this side you
from the left-handed. If you were to
yeah, this side your finger knuckles on it.
Pad's knuckle, whereas that literally stops you straight on the pad.
Excellent. Well spotted. Brilliant. Well, thanks very much for your opinion, Nick.
A nice piece of kit.
Yep, excellent. Thank you very much. We take this off. This reveals the 1/2-inch UNF thread. Also, if you look closely, see the hole? That would allow a fair bit of noise out if your moderator wasn't fully screwed home. So be aware of that. Hugit Magna, cracking little compact moderator, which reduces the crack to a nicely muted thud. I've got the Sabre bottle clamp fitted and a UTG QD bipod. Here I am on one of my permissions and just demonstrating with the extra couple of inches of the Hugit Magna moderator added. You can see that I'm using a soft belt around my neck. The hinge of the Katran B's folding stock slips comfortably over the belt. You can see that with the moderator added, it just about plashes against my knee, like so. So walking around, if I was wearing the rifle like this on my positions, as I have done here at least once, then I would have the moderator off, or I've got to walk very slowly and hold the rifle away from my knees, as you can see. But this, imagine trigger sticks are holding the camera right now. If you imagine the trigger sticks being used as a crutch, as usual, then the rifle is completely hands-free, and I have carefully removed the rifle from the belt. I'll just demonstrate that now. I've done this at night without spooking rabbits. If I just carefully lift it off, so like so, perfectly usable with a belt. And I don't have any key mod accessory rails for here, so at the present I'm using a Sabre 60mm bottle clamp with the UTG QD bipod. Down the right side with the extra moderator adds a few inches. Fluted barrel shroud, bottle, 16-shot magazine, biathlon side lever, which is swappable left to right, safety catch swappable left to right, Picatinny scope rail. All I'm missing, as you've seen my Wildcat and my Bottle-Pup. Bottle-Pup's now for sale on Ythan RFD, it's 22 FAC, and I'm looking to get a different FX FAC air rifle soon. But as you've seen from my FX Wildcat and my Bottle-Pup, I like to have an inverted butt hook, so I can rest the butt of the rifle over my shoulder. I'll pop up a photo of that right about here. That's all that's missing for this rifle for me. It's not as portable as my Bull-Pups, but via a soft belt around my neck and the stock hinged, I can walk around my permissions with it, and I have done. Please subscribe and click like and ring the bell for more. YouTube will notify you when I have more videos up. Rifle and pistol reviews coming very soon to my channel, and you'll also see the full detailed reviews in Airgun World magazine. Thanks very much for watching, and if you've stuck out this long, thank you especially. Coming up soon, I've got a wee title coming in a second with a list of videos that really are coming soon, but also coming up soon, and you'll need to keep an eye on not only this channel on my Instagram, but also the UK NightVision Forum, Thermal Hunting Forum and Airgun Forum thermal groups. There's links down below. Keep an eye on those because I'm about to be loaned a brand new cutting edge thermal scope, which I'll be reviewing with the help of Bruce. Phoenix on the Night Vision Forum. Short range, rats in barns, if there are any around yet, because the harvest is just coming in. Medium range rabbits and longer range rabbits and possibly foxes as well, with the help of Bruce. Bruce is keen to check out this new thermal scope, as am I. I believe its contrast and brightness is fully adjustable, so hopefully there'll be none of that business where you see a thermal image and the fox or whatever, dark background, and it looks like it's been cut out of white or black,
and just plonked in there. There's no thermal graduation in the image. Hopefully there won't be any of that. We'll bring you it all, warts and all, do a really thorough review of this new kit. See you all very soon. Oh, and coming very soon is something totally different from my channel. I recorded a video a few days ago with Bruce in his man cave. He's built an annealing machine. And for those of you who use centerfire firearms and you do your own reloading to get cheaper ammo and fine tune your loads, you'll want to watch this video. Bruce has come up with a hell of a machine. Okay, thanks. See you all soon. Take care. Enjoy your shooting.